Hello, welcome back to TCG Jawn. This will also be cross-posted on my personal Jason Finelli channel, just for some, just so people can see them in different places. This is the Lost Caverns of Ixalan opening number 2. Wizards of the Coast was nice enough to send along this massive package of goodies. We're going to crack it all open right now. I think I'm going to start with each of the commander decks, and then we'll move into the draft. Actually, maybe draft packs first, collector boosters, and then the set stuff, and then we'll do this towards the end as well. So let's stack our packs here. Stack our loose guys over yonder. We'll put the treasure trove box topper with the collector's boosters. That makes the most sense, I think. Put our commander decks here. Plop our sets and we'll put that back there for right now. Let's start with Velociraptor, the first of the 4 commander decks here. This is a red, green, and white dinosaur deck, and I once again opened it. Somebody made fun of me that I opened the thing up at the bottom, at the small part, when I should open it at the big part. But the big part is the bottom and the small part is the top. Why do they do that to me? Why did they do that to me? All right, there's our collector booster sample pack. We will open that up shortly. This is now an empty envelope, so it goes next to me on the floor. I have a box this time. I don't have to, I don't have to stack packs next to me like I did for the set booster box earlier this week. I have more room, so we're not going to keep any of this stuff. I'm going to make sure that thing I just dropped is not important. I don't think that it is. Oh no, just a little play mat there. Cool. We've got the deck box here. Not sure if I'm going to keep this deck box, just because I don't think I'm going to need it. We have the nice little spinner here. Let's turn the music down just a little bit. Make sure I can hear. Let's see. Make sure everything's turned down. Good. All right. That's better. All right. Let's move it here. Cool. All right. So there's that. Move the box. Sorry about that. Let's start with the collector booster sample pack here. We like those. Not many cards. I think it's, 3 in an ad, right? Or 2 in an ad. So there's the ad. First card. Rampaging Ceratops Alt Foil. Not bad. Not bad at all. And the second one. Restless Reef Alt Foil. Nice. Good stuff there. All right. Off to a great start here. Now let's open the actual commander deck. This one centers around dinosaurs. If you like dinos, this is going to be one for you. I don't think it has any of the Jurassic Park stuff per se, but it does have dinosaurs, which is always a good thing. You got your Pantalaza Sunfavored, Weta Trainer Prodigy, who is the alternate commander, and then we have some reprints and some new cards as well. Cultivate, Drover the Mighty, Farseek, Migration Path, Rampant Growth, Ranging Raptor, Savage Stomp, Thunderherd Migration, Thundering Spineback, Atzakin Seer, Raging Regisaur, Raging Swordtooth, Rhythm of the Wild, Arcane Signet, Soul Ring, Command Tower, Evolving Wilds, Jungle Shrine, a Trio, Myriad Landscape, Bronzebeak Foragers, From the Rubble, Wrathful Raptors, Curious Altasaur, Dinosaur Egg, Scion of Calamity, Sunfrill Imitator, Progenitor's Icon, Chroma's Will, which is a great reprint, Kinjali Sunwing, Temple Altasaur, Waking Sun's Avatar, Zatalpa Primal Dawn, Chandra's Ignition, Itali Primal Storm, Fiery Confluence, Marauding Raptor, Apex Altasaur, Deathgorge Scavenger, Descendant's Path, Rampaging Bronzodon, Regal Behemoth, Return to the Wildspeaker, Ripjaw Raptor, Rishkar's Expertise, Runic Armasaur, Shifting Ceratops, Topiary Stomper, Verdant Sun's Avatar, Wayward Swordtooth, Quartzwood Crasher, Regisaur Alpha, Xenagos, God of Revels, that's a great reprint there. Zakama, Primal Calamity, another great reprint. Life Crasher's Bestiary, Arch of Faraska, Canopy Vista, Cinder Glade, Clifftop Retreat. And then we're getting into the dual lands. And then at the end we have our actual lands and our the hard stock, and then our tokens are there. Cool. All right. So there's our first commander deck with the two extra cards. I'll put the two extra cards in between the two commanders here. Right. Next up, we have our white-black Orzhov, if memory serves. Blood Rites. We're spawning vampire minions and then making them into demons, or sacrificing them into demons. Okay, here's all the parts out of this. Nothing else in there. There's the actual deck, plus all the other extras. We have our sheet there. Our music stopped. There's our collector booster sample pack. We'll see what's going on there. Our counter there as well. Our second deck box there. Okay. Let's get this guy open here. All right. Well, we did them in reverse order for this one. I wonder if that'll change our luck. Not that our luck was very bad in the first one. Claveleno, First of the Blessed. Carmen, Cruel Sky Marcher. Martyr of Dusk. Return to Dust. I'm not going to read all the cards this time. I feel like that's sort of overdoing it. But I will say that I am very excited for this particular deck. As I think it's going to add a lot to my existing Vampire Commander deck. Now that one is Olivia. The colors are wrong. It's a Rakdos as opposed to this one's Orzhov. So I'm not going to be able to use too many of the big things that are in here. But the ones that are, the ones that I will be able to use are pretty big ones. Like Blood Tracker is one. Champion of Dusk is another. Damn. No, Damn has the overload. I wouldn't do that one. Exquisite Blood. Huge reprint right here. Amazed that it's here. New Blood, another card that I like. Nighthawk Scavenger. I have Olivia's Wrath in there already. Timothar, Twilight Prophet, Yahenni. Elenda the Dusk Rose is a good commander all by herself. Sorin, Lord of Innistrad. Utteran, Vona. And then we have our Blade of the Blood Chief. That's a good card too. Then we have our lands. And then we will move from our lands into our basic lands. The hard stock card and the tokens there. All right, so let us take a look-see at the collector booster pack this time, or the sample pack this time around. Once again, 2 cards and a ad. So, okay, first card is Akawali the Seething Tower. Okay. Foil alt art. And the second card, Amalia Benavides Aguirre. Aguirre. I don't know the last name. I'm very sorry. Alternate, but non-foil. First non-foil of the collector booster sample packs so far. So we have Orzhov Vampires. We have red, green, white dinosaurs. And now we have blue, black, red, ahoy mateys. We are looking at some pirates. So let's do that. Lost sailors aren't failures. Oh, I gotta look at the other 2 boxes now. See what they say. I love those. Okay. To answer the question, the vampire ones say blood, sweat, tears, blood, and blood. And then the dinosaur one says tiny armed, still dangerous. Nice. Not bad. I love those. Just nice little touches. Little things to find in your commander decks here. Commander booster, collector booster sample number 3. Push the other stuff out here. That's the random security thing. Don't need that. And that's everything out there. We have the deck box once again with the and then the little thing there. Let's do the collector booster sample in the right order this time, or in the same order, I should say. Okay, let's see here. All right, we have that open. There's the ad. First card is Bartolome del Presidio, foil alt. Very cool. Number 2, Pantlaza Sunfavored, the commander of the dinosaurs in the alt art. Interesting. All right. And now let's get into some pirates, right? Yeah, pirates. Admiral Brass, the unsinkable, or just unsinkable, is the first commander, or is the main commander, that you'll find. Don Andreas the Renegade is right behind her. Apparently a very good card in his own. Each creature you control but don't own gets +2/+2 menace and death touch. Whenever you cast it on a creature spell you don't own, create 2 trap treasure tokens. Interesting. And then we'll look at what's in here. Pirates have always been a very interesting archetype for me in Magic. I like Merchant Raiders in my mono blue commander deck. I've always liked Malcolm as a partner, so I'm interested to see Pitiless Plunderer. That's a great reprint there, as is Breaches, or is it the? Yeah, I think. I'm actually not. No, I'm actually not sure. But yeah, Pitiless Plunderer is a great reprint in this one. Love this card, Francisco. Wonder how he would be as a commander. Probably not. I mean, just a bunch of exploring. You would, although you could partner him with Malcolm, I guess, couldn't you? And see how that goes. Grim Captain's Locker, Skeleton Crew, Broadside Bombardiers, Gem Cutter, Buccaneer, Biden of Thassa, Black Market Connections, another great reprint in this thing. Blood Money, Fathom Fleet Captain, which I swear that is Sheamus from the WWE, if I didn't know any better, but I don't know that for sure. Obviously, Cast Warp, Crush Recruiter, Direfleet Daredevil, Carry Zev, Port Raiser. Port Raiser is a great card as well. There's the original Admiral Beckett Brass. Cool. Hostage Taker, King Orpheus Betrayal, Prismari Command Czar, Renegade Recruiter. Icon of Ancestry is an interesting card. Vanquisher's Banner, and then we get into the lands, which is some dual lands as usual, and then Thriving More, and then the basics. And the tokens and the hard stock right there. So that's 3 out of 4 commander decks here. That there. You see all of them? Yeah, so I can put this one here, and that will be the commander decks. And then finally we have the Explorers of the Deep, Merfolk, +1/+1 counters, explore for lands and buffs, Brine and Punishment. Fantastic. Love that. Right, I'm glad I started listening and actually opening these things from the bottom. That was way easier than it would have been if I had kept doing what I was doing. So we have our little poster here. In here we have the deck box, and in the deck box we have the counter. So all is as it normally is in this early going. We will once again start with the collector booster. One last time. We have our collector booster sample pack, and then after this we'll move on to draft boosters, I think. And then the real collector's boosters, and then we'll save the set boosters for when we open the bundle. I think that's a good idea. Alright, let's get the ad out of there. Don't want to accidentally throw out any playable cards. First card is the Rampaging Ceratops alternate art foil once again. Okay. And then card number 2, Trumpeting Carnosaur. Okay. Not bad. Dinosaurs for days. I don't know if Trumpeting Carnosaur is in with Pantlaza, but I would say perhaps maybe it will be when I'm done here. Let's see. Hakbal of the Surging Soul. Good luck me trying to say that. And then we have our Mofolk deck here. Now, there are some cards in here that are also in my mono blue. but there are a few as well that I may stick in here, or in there, because I feel like they would do me very well. This is one, Mist Dancer. Ripples of Potential is one. Not Benthic Biomaster, not Commit to Memory. I had a chance to put that in there, but then did it. Coralheim Commander's interesting. Curse of the Swine is a good removal spell. Empire of Mihail, Herald of Secret Streams, love that art. Kindred Discovery is already in there. Kapala, I think, is in there. Master of the Pearl Trident's in there. Merfolk Sovereign, I think, is not in there in my other deck. Seafloor Oracle, Surge Spanner, Sylvian is there. Thassa might definitely go there, just for the, unblockable portion. Very cool there. Thieving Skydiver. And then Branching Evolution, great reprint in this deck as well. Deep-Root Elite, Hardened Scales, Realm Walker, Ruinous Intrusion, and then we go from there. Shana, Vorel, Zagana, Merfolk are back. Metallic Mimic, another good one. And then we get into our lands here. Again, nothing we haven't seen before. And our basics and our tokens there. All right. So let's get the decks. There are the 4 commander decks, plus the 2 cards from each of the the collector booster sample packs. Commander collector booster sample packs. Cool. All right. Let's pretend we're drafting, shall we? We'll draft. We'll do some drafts, and then we'll do the collectors, and then we'll put the set boosters with the bundle. That sounds like a good idea. All right. Draft booster number 1. I opened up 4 draft boosters or 6 draft boosters, I guess, at the pre-release. Got some good pulls, but nothing to write home about. We have our generic token. We have Hidden Cataract. Queen's Bay Paladin is the rare, not bad. Hermetic Nautilus, Helping Hand, Mallet Battlelith, Sunbird Statue, Staggering Size, Seismic Monster Destroyer, River Herald Scout, Pirate Hat, Daring Discovery, Didact Echo, Fanatical Offering, Glorifier of Suffering, Acolyte of Akazots. Now, what am I taking as the first pick? I guess it depends on how far I am in the draft. For pack 1, pick 1, maybe the Queen's Bay, and then build some pirates. Some vampires. I don't know. I don't know. So we will move that there. There's the first rare of the draft boosters. Now let's see what's in pack number 2 of the draft boosters here. Gnome Soldier Token, Hidden Nursery, Kutzel's Flanker is our rare, Volatile Fault, Scytheclaw Raptor, and Kutzel Malmet Exemplar. So we have some alt arts here, pretty cool. Jade Scenestone, Brazen Blade Master, Over the Edge, Child Volcano, Brackish Blunder, Sunshot Militia, Adaptive Gem Guard, Another Chance, Envoy of Okanekahal, and Hunter's Blowgun. So pretty cool stuff here. I do like that Kutzel's Flanker. Good card. Cool. All right. So that's number 2. We'll move them as well. Number 3, we're looking at here. Whoop. Fungus Token, Hidden Volcano. Tarian's Journal, which can be transformed into the Tomb of Akazots, which basically turns every creature in your graveyard into a vampire, and if you tap this, you can cast from your graveyard in that turn. Good stuff. There's another alternate art there as well. Pretty cool. Screaming Phantom. Awesome. Tarian's Journal at number 3. And then finally, the last draft booster, the quote-unquote least fun of the packs here, and packs that are going away. I mean, this format. Draft boosters are fun, don't get me wrong, but I'm not drafting, so we're just opening. I wouldn't buy draft boosters for myself, so I find them to be less interesting in this format, but still cool to see what's inside them. Treasure, Hidden Necropolis, Foil Malamet Warscribe, Breaches, Eager Pillager. So the Breaches in the deck is a reprint. Spelunking, great card in Limited. Goodness gracious. And it's going to be good in Commander as well. Stinging Cave Crawler, Belligerent Yearling, Inverted Iceberg, which flips to Iceberg Titan. Walk with the Ancestors, Mineshaft Spider, Waylaying Pirates, Sunfire Torch, Poison Dart Frog, another great card at the pre-release, Petrify, Skullcap Snail, and Family Reunion. So, all right. Breaches. I'm not going to do that. Sorry, I'm only kidding. All right, let's move the bundle over here now. And we'll do these packs here. All right, now we're getting into territory where we might hear the sound. Now, if you're not familiar with my channel, I do have a hit sound. If I see something very, very notable, I will play that sound right there. That is a very obscure sound. I don't think anybody's going to get the reference unless I tell them. And I'm not going to do that. So if you guys can guess it, then great. If not, then it can be your little mystery. So let's start with the Treasure Trove box topper here. There's like 20 different possibilities, I think. Ranging from uncommon to mythic. I find wrapping a single card to be very interesting as well, but that's what they do. So the box topper for this box of goodies is Expedition Map. Cool. 2, tap, sack, get a land card, and put it in your hand. Awesome. That is one of the uncommon ones. Not bad. Thank you, Expedition Map. The set booster box topper was Arachnomancer's Map. I think that's how you say it. I'm not exactly sure. Collector booster number 1. Let's see what's happening here. We have a dinosaur token to start. Yeah. All right. Dinosaur token, double-sided with a map token. Awesome. Good. Olteklan Landmark. Pirate Hat. Deep Goblin Skull Taker. Oltek Archaeologists. Grasping Shadows. Zoya Lava Tongue. Earth Shaker Dreadmaw. Foil Swamp. Thought that was an island for a second. Belligerent Yearling. Okay. Deep Root Pilgrimage. All right. Terror Tide. Okay. Alenda's Hierophant. I don't know how to say that word. Restless Anchorage. Alt. Dino DNA, one of the Jurassic Parks. Kellen Daring Traveler in the foil. You know what? Is that a mythic? I don't believe it is. But still, it's all foil. We like those. Dino DNA, I already pulled, or else I'd put that there as well. But all right. Good first collector's pack there. Decent one. Not sure where to put that. I'll just leave that there for now, I guess. On its own. Let's see here. All right. Another dinosaur token. Also double-sided, but this time with a dinosaur egg, which makes sense. Mineshaft Spider is our first. Sunfire Torch, Cosmium Blast, Hidden Volcano, Zoyowa's Justice, Cenote Scout, great card. Kinjali's Dawn Runner, Island, Zoya Lava Tongue, Sentinel of the Nameless City, Brass's Tunnel Grinder, which is flips to Tekutlin, I don't know. Deep Root Historian, Inti, Seneschal of the Sun. Permission denied. You didn't say the magic words. We'll hit that. Just because Samuel Jackson is on a card. That's amazing. Deep Root Pilgrimage foil. Cool card there as well. But excellent. All right, last one. And then we're on to set boosties to finish this thing out. Well, the bundle. And then set boosties. Gnome Soldier. Oh, I'm not going to move that because whatever's in the back flips. I don't think I want to spoil it. So Dead Weight. Start there. Rampaging Spiketail. Pathfinding. Vanguard. Thrashing Bronzodon. Mountain foil. Cool. Akawali Seething Tower once again. It makes sense. It was in the sampler. Warden of the Inner Sky. Fabrication Foundry. The Commander, but the alternate art version. That's cool. Bloodletter of Ixalan. That's a hit and a half. The Island from Jurassic Park. Brass's Tunnel Grinder was the foil on the back. Bloodletter. Hello, sir. That's nice. Okay. Not bad. Collectors, boosters. Not bad. We'll put you there. How about that? We're not going to do these two. We're going to save them for after we open this, but we do know which ones they'll be. I'll leave them at the end so we can see if there was any major difference. All right, here we are with the bundle. What's the print this time? The print is recover these lost. Oh, it's a hidden picture thing. That's fun. Nothing like giving us little activities to do with our boxes. Thanks, Linda. Excuse me. All right. Open the bundle here. We'll move the paper as usual. Just tokens. Things like that. Things we've seen before. Okay. Very cool dice this time. That's excellent. Look at that. Lovely. Put that right here. All right. We have our boosties. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 boosters. Okay, put that there. We have the lands for the bundle, and this is where the Jurassic Park card is. And the Jurassic Park card is Indoraptor, the perfect hybrid. That's a hit. And then we have a set of planes. No big deal there. But that's cool. Indoraptor. Love that. We'll put that aside for now. And then this is the premium bundles. Or premium lands from the bundle. Foil hit the mother load with foil lands. Excellent. All right. Hello, Indoraptor. Welcome to the club, my friend. Nice to meet you. Doing pretty good with the Jurassic Park cards, all things considered. I think I have already like half of them. I have Indominus Rex, now Indoraptor. I have Don't Move. I have Ian Malcolm, Castician. Couple of the lands. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good there. But enough of that. All right. Let's gather the magicking with the last set booster packs, the last packs of this opening. We have an art card. We have a gnome/token. Hidden Cataract, Disturbed Slumber, Pathfinding Actual, Petrify. We have our commons. We have our uncommons. And our rares, Deep Fathom Echo. Okay, with a foil at the end there. All right. Oh, it's either a token or a list card. Those are the actual back. Let's see. Art is the Bloodletter of Ixalan. Nice. White Forest. Deconstruction Hammer. We have our commons. Uncommons. Cool all art there. Ukmenbach, the Great Mistake. Queen's Bay Paladin is the foil. Inti, once again. And then Sun-Touched Mirror. Yes. Sunburst. Enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 for each color of mana spent on it. We sound for hits. So the rares aren't really much, but we will put the list hit on the top. We like those, even if they're, oh, another one. Potential another one could be the tokens that like to screw with me. But let's see here. All right. We have our art, which is the mountain, I believe. Hidden Nursery's a foil. We have our commons. We have Bartolome is our first uncommon. Grim Gigantosaurus. We have another Jurassic Park card. the Ever-Flowing Well, and the foil is Waterwind Scout and Segovian Angel. 1/1 Flying Vigilance. That's a good... Ooh, that's a good 1/1. Nice. But Grim Gigantosaur is... You know, yeah, we'll list it. Again! Cool. All right. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's see. Is it another one? Or is it a token? Man, alive. We're doing pretty good here. There's Quintorius Can on the art card. Hidden Courtyard. Our commons this time around. Ruin Lurker Bat. Ultimate Landmark. Scytheclaw Raptor. Full art. We've seen already once, I think. Throne of the Grim Captain. Mill 2 cards. Craft. Arzaka Puzzle Doors are... there's the Grim Captain. Whoa, that's cool looking. Tolsmere Friend to Wolves. We do have a list hit. Pretty awesome. So what's this do? You tap to mill, and then you craft with a dinosaur, a merfolk, pirate, and a vampire. So one of each. That's interesting. The Grim Captain. Whenever the 7/7, Menace, Trample, Lifelink, Hexproof. Whenever it attacks, each opponent sacrifices a non-land permanent. Then you may put an exiled creature card used to craft. Oh, wow. You get them all back. Woo! That's interesting. Interesting card there. All right. Moving on now. Token breaks the list streak. Oh. Token is dinosaur. Whoop. There's the art, which I believe is the Micro Tyrant. Hidden Courtyard. We have our lands. Or our commons, excuse me, and then our uncommons. Trumpeting Carnosaur. Bringer of the Last Gift is our rare, and then Sage of Days I spoiled for myself. All right, Bringer of the Last Gift. Pretty cool. All right, put the token back. So you win. You're over here. All right. That one open from the bottom. Another another token here. Strictly Better Magic minigame. Signed. I do like those. Promising Vein is our land. And then we have Didact Echo, Basking Capybara. A couple here. Grasping Shadows. Blue Loyal Raptor. That's another one. Not bad. Trumpeting Carnosaur. And Dauntless Dismancer is our foil. All right. How many do we have left? 4. All right. So we're still in the bundle here. Still in the bundle with some decent hits. Gotta say I'm happy with that. Oh, potential another list hit again. Let's see here. Art card is, whoa, that's a cool. Like that. Captivating Cave, Oraska Puzzle Door, Volatile Wonderglyph, Abrade, Disruptor Wonderglyph, Cogwork Wrestler, Ixali's Lore Keeper, Calamitous Cave-In, Scampering Surveyor, Quetzal, Malcolm, Panicked Altasaur, Stormwatch Eagle. Sacrifice a land to return an eagle. We hit the lands. So we have Malcolm and a list hit. Okay. And again, only now, are we in the end of the bundle. So, pretty strong bundle, if I do say so myself. Pretty strong bundle. Let's see how it ends. We have a Booster Blitz. That can go away. We have the Resplendent Angel art there. Hidden Cataract is our land. And then we have these. Caslam Stone Tree is a random common up here. Carmen from the Commander decks. Here. Bone Horde Dracosaur. That's a mythic. We like those. Good mythic, too. Good mythic. So there you go. That's the bundle portion of this. And then we still have 2 more loose set boosters to talk about before we are done for the night. The art card is in the back, which tells me we might have a list hit on our hands, and we do. Orc Sure Shot is in the wrong place, but there's our... This one's backwards, so Get Lost is in the back. Clay Fired Bricks, Spelunking, all of our All of our... It's totally backwards. Weird. But, alright, so Get Lost was our rare in that one. Let's see if this one's the same way. Last one of the day. It is the same way. There's a token this time. So this one's we're gonna know exactly what's going on here. So there's our art. That's the... So let's see. Yep. So if I do this, it'll be right. Let's do that. Token. Not so much worried about the token. There, fungus you're getting out there. Last one. Island. Rampaging Spiketail. Relics Roar. Dino-Tomaton. Nurturing Bristleback. Glorifier of Suffering. Swashbuckler's Whip. Staunch Crewmate. Enterprising Scallywag. Earth Shaker Dreadmaw. Sunken Citadel. And the Oltec Cloud Guard is the foil. Alright. There you go. So... that was the samples provided by Wizards of the Coast for the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. 4 Commander decks, draft boosters, collector's boosters, the box topper, and the bundle of set boosters, as you just saw. I hope you enjoyed everything that you saw here. If you're picking up Lost Caverns of Ixalan at your local game store, I wish you many, many good pulls. Look for those Jurassic Park cards, which are more plentiful than I expected. So far, like I said. And I wish you the best of luck in your pools. This is TCG Jawn, signing off. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. See ya.